Hello, friends. This is the program Empire of Lies, in which we talk about manipulation and disinformation of the Kremlin media, the big game and the big illusion, how Russian TV presents the Alaska summit. In the evening edition of the talk show The Big Game on August 14, 2025, Russian TV viewers received a detailed announcement of the Putin-Trump summit, where every element of the presentation was aimed at creating the expectation of a historic breakthrough. Full length as a signal of significance, the hosts repeatedly emphasized that the meeting is the first full length in years, and accompany this with a list of symbolic firsts since 2007, since 2010, since 2021. The central topic is settling the Ukrainian crisis. But a significant part of the airtime is taken up by conversations about other issues: the Arctic, resources, rare earth metals, restoration of air traffic, lifting of financial sanctions, rare synchronization of narratives. The official comments of Putin's aide Ushakov completely repeat the story that Russian channels had already broadcast the day before. A personal one-on-one conversation, extended negotiations in the 5x5 format, a working breakfast, a final press conference. This repetition creates the impression of a carefully calibrated agenda and pre-agreed positive expectations on both sides. Ukraine on the periphery. Although formally the talk is about the Ukrainian crisis, Ukraine itself is relegated to the background in the narrative. Zelensky is mentioned only in the context of a hypothetical second meeting that Trump will hold if he deems it appropriate. This technique allows legitimizing the format of negotiations without Kiev and reducing the issue of war to a bilateral bargaining between Moscow and Washington. Resources and a geopolitical deal. Particular emphasis is placed on the economic component, access to Russian resources in exchange for political concessions. The Arctic and joint rare earth mining topics are directly voiced. This shifts the focus from issues of aggression and responsibility to a pragmatic exchange of benefits. U.S. President Donald Trump said Wednesday during a call with Volodymyr Zelensky and European leaders that his goals at his upcoming meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Friday are to achieve a ceasefire and better understand the prospects for a full peace deal, according to two sources familiar with the conversation. Yes, the president has been unhappy with Putin lately, but that is in the past. Now he is optimistic, an administration official told the publication. Alexei Alexeyevich, is the president already happy with Putin? His dissatisfaction is in the past, and now they also have optimistic expectations. Well, whether he is happy with Putin or not, the science that I represent at the moment does not know. Seriously, Trump faces a very big challenge. The fact is that he will definitely be accused of almost being recruited by Putin. He just needs to prepare for this. The liberal press will simply try to tear him apart. Are they already trying? Yes, that is a fact. But America, Trump has enormous economic plans. Propaganda effect for the domestic audience. 1. Personalization of the process. Negotiations are reduced to personal contact between two leaders, which reduces the role of international institutions. Second, removal of the EU. The European role is reduced to extras, whose attempts to intervene are shown as insignificant. Third, economic framework. War is presented as a problem that can be solved through mutually beneficial trade. You have been on the program Empire of Lies. Do not let yourself be deceived.